Well, really proud of our guys. Not a game where we shot it well. 38%, I think, 35, 36, something like that. And yet to just keep grinding. And we've worked awfully hard the last 48 on our defense, and wasn't always there, but 94 efficiency is where we got to be, and that's where we were tonight. And on a night where we didn't shoot it well, we still got our offensive efficiency of 110. The first time we played Fresno, we got 2 out of the 12. And tonight, I would guess we got more than 6 of our goals. So vast improvement from that standpoint. They're playing really well, playing really hard. Vance has got them playing very, very hard and together. And we knew this was going to be a tough one. And just really proud of our guys. We get a break, get a couple days off. That'll be great for our guys because Joel coming back, that helps, but he can get treatments. Amir needs to get his shoulder right so he can get some treatments. But I thought TR, Caleb really gave us a huge boost tonight when we needed it. And Vaughn was very solid. So just a lot of good things without it being a good shooting night.
Could you talk about that 13-0 run in particular there in the second half and just how that did help you guys get over the hump?
What was it, 15?
13?
13? Yeah. Just a good, when it's a game like that, it's back and forth. Nobody really got up more than 4 or 5, 6 points. And I just thought our defense kept us in. We didn't know we were going to have a 40-minute bad shooting night. But we did make some shots because we got out and run in transition. And we really stressed at halftime, if we're going to get all these stops, we should be getting some baskets in transition. And we started getting transition baskets off our stops, which was really good. We got to the free throw line, which is always good. We had 2 offensive rebounds at half, and one of them was Miles. And that's really not his role. So that was an emphasis. We end up with 13. So this team listens, they work, and I'm just really proud of their effort. They gave us great effort in a game where we didn't shoot it well.
Yeah, you mentioned the offensive rebounds there. Could you just talk about your team's ability in the second half to crush the boards?
Well, I just think that was important. Like I said, we talked about it at halftime. So it was about they had to go out and do it. And you get 2 in the first half and 11 in the second half. And on a night where you're not shooting it well, you got to get offensive rebounds. I didn't think we did that in the first half. In the second half, we did it.
Coach, you talked a little bit about having Joel back, and he played a dominant role in the paint tonight. Overall, how did it feel to have him back just in general and see him on the court?
Well, I don't know if it was dominant. I don't know if he was dominant yet, but it was great having him back, and I'm happy for him. He's worked awfully hard. When you have a fracture to your sternum, it might be the first time I've had that in 35 years. So it's an injury none of us really knew about, and it's taken a long time to heal. And so we've been patient. He's been patient. Great credit to his teammates. We lost him for 16 games. We were 12-4. That's not a lot of people talking about that. But when you lose your starting center at Thanksgiving, you don't get him back to almost Valentine's Day, and you go 12-4. That's a lot of great work, and our guys deserve that credit. So now we get the stretch run, and Joel's got a week here to really. I think his conditioning tonight was very good. We just went with Jariah a little bit more in the second because Jariah's playing well. Jariah is doing a lot of good things for us. So it's good that while he was out, Jariah has really improved. And so we can swing Elijah now more to the 4 when we want to do that. So there's a lot of different things that Joel brings to the table. Among them is our depth. Our depth gets better up front, and we got somebody of size that we can match up with these teams that have great size. So the break comes at a good time. He got his feet wet. Now we got a week to get ready for San Diego State and get some good practices midweek.
Coach, you mentioned already about the week of preparation. What will that go into, knowing that you're going to go?
Yeah, just a lot of rest for the first part. Sunday and Monday is going to be a lot of rest. Tuesday's going to be pretty much conditioning, shooting, a lot of 5-on-0 with our offense. And then we'll get it back Wednesday. We're 84 practices in now. So our next practice is 85. So these guys are the practices have to be smart. And so we've got to be smart, where we've got a lot of energy going into San Diego State. It's obviously a place we haven't played very well, or we haven't won. We've played well there at times, but we haven't won. So it's going to be a great matchup on Saturday. We moved back in front of Grand Canyon by a half a game with that win. So our guys have done a really good job to this point. So it'll be a good week of prep for them.